Hi everyone, and welcome to today's calming yoga class for the nervous system. In today's class we focus on the vagus nerve activation or stimulation. The vagus nerve is the connection between our brain and most of our big organs in our body. So it is the communication between your heart and your brain, your gut and your brain, and so on. And when the vagus nerve is activated, it stimulates the parasympathetic nervous system, which is our rest and digest mode in comparison to the fight and flight mode. So it really promotes relaxation and calmness. And that's why we focus a lot on our spine and on mobilizing the spine, because this is where the vagus nerve is. So let's come to a seated position on your mat. And we just start with a few deep breaths. So find your position here first. Find a comfortable seat. Make your spine long. Pull your shoulders up high to your ears and then roll them back and relax them down. Make your neck long and close your eyes. And then just focus on your breath. In and out. And notice how you already feel calmer, that you're now on your mat, that you started this video. That you take a moment just for yourself to relax and to calm down. Notice how your breath is getting slower and slower. And then slowly open up your eyes. Bring your hands next to you, and we start with a really simple neck stretch. So first, keep your neck straight, and then slowly bring your right ear over to your right shoulder. So just bend your head here and keep your left fingertips down on the mat on your left side. This increases the stretch here in your neck on the left side. Yes. If you want to go a little deeper, you can bring your right hand on the outside of your left hand, but this is not necessary. You can just sit here and think right ear to right shoulder. Then come back to center, and we bring the left ear to the left shoulder. Right hand and fingertips stay on the mat. Make sure you still look forward and not down, and you will see that you stretch a different area in your neck here. Yes. And come back to center. Bring your hands onto your knees, and we will do big circles with the torso. So first we do counterclockwise, big circles. Inhale to come forward, exhale to come back. Keep both of your sitting bones grounded down on the mat here. And we switch directions, big circles clockwise. Make sure to also move back a little bit, so not just to center, but lean back when you come back. Yes. Two more circles here. And come back to center. We continue with a twist. So inhale, reach both of your arms up high. Exhale and twist to the left side. Make your spine long, pull the belly button in, and use your hands to gently bring you deeper into the twist. Yes. Make sure to twist from your belly and not only with your head or with your neck. And then close your eyes. Stay here for a couple of breaths. Then inhale slowly, come back to center, reach both of your arms up high. Exhale and twist to the other side. Left hand comes to the right knee. Pull your belly button in and twist a little more. Keep your neck and your shoulders relaxed. Your back hand should only support the twist, so you should always be able to lift the hand up to hold the twist. Yes. Inhale, come back to center, reach the arms up, and exhale, bring the hands down on your sides and make your way into a tabletop position. We continue with cat and cow stretches, so bring your knees under your hips and your wrists, your elbows and shoulders should be in line, your middle finger should point forward. And with your inhale, drop your belly. Lift the tailbone up, bring the shoulder blades together, push the chest forward and look up. Yes. And with your exhale, tuck the tailbone in, pull the belly button in, round the spine, spread the shoulder blades apart and push yourself away from the mat. Let your head hang heavy. Inhale and exhale. Continue in your own pace. You can also include some natural movements here, where you bring the booty to the left or to the right. Yes. Maybe you want to move back and forth. Or you want to turn your hands around and include a little wrist stretch here. One more. Inhale and exhale. Then come back to your table pose. Tuck your toes and lift your hips up to a Downward facing dog. We only stay here for a moment. So warm up your hamstrings. Yes. And then come forward to a plank pose. Bring your knees down and lower down to the mat. Inhale to a baby cobra. Bring the shoulder blades together. Push the shoulders away from your ears. And then press yourself back to a child's pose. Let your hips sink towards your heels. They don't have to touch them, but let them sink down towards the heels. Relax your belly and relax your shoulders and your upper back. Let your body get heavy here. And with each exhale, sink deeper into the mat. Then slowly come back to your table pose. Tuck your toes again and lift up to downward facing dog. Look between your hands and step the left foot forward to the inside of your left hand. Lower the right knee down. Relax the right toes. Bring your right hand to the inside of your left foot and then reach your left arm up high to a low lunge twist. And we will do big circles with the arm. Yes. Move slowly here. Maybe follow your hands with your gaze. And bring both of your hands back down. And we step back to downward facing dog. One big breath here. Inhale, come up to your toes. And exhale, lower the heels down. Look between your hands. This little step. Your right foot forward, lower the left knee down, release the toes. Bring the left hand down on the mat and reach the right arm up to your low lunge twist. And start to make big circles with your hands. Last one. Ground both of your hands down on the mat and step back to downward facing dog. And then lower your knees down on the mat. Sit back down on your heels. And we come to a little back bend here. We will do a gentle back bend with baby camel. So bring both of your hands or your fingertips behind your feet and then push your chest up. Imagine there's a string coming out of your chest, pulling you up, and lean back here. You can relax your neck down to the back if this feels good, but if not, just keep your neck and your head up high. Yes. It's really about pushing this chest up and imagining this strap coming out of your chest. Or maybe you see a little light coming out of your heart, shining through the skies. Yes. And then come back to center. Bring your left hand down on the mat and then reach your right arm up and over to the left side for a side stretch. Both of your sitting bones stay grounded here. Make sure that your arm is right next to your ear. Yes. And come back to center. Same on the other side. Right hand comes down on the mat. Left hand reaches up and over for a side stretch on the other side. You can look up to the ceiling or straight ahead. And come back to center. Our next pose is not really a pose. It's a really nice exercise to activate the calming nervous system, where you bring your fingertips and tap it gently around your chest. So there's nothing really to it. Just bring your fingertips and tap them on your chest wherever it feels good. And this is just to activate all these little receptors on our skin. Yes. You can also bring it under your chest wherever it feels good. Then cross your arms in front of you, and we will continue with the power of touch with butterfly hugs. So cross your arms in front of you so that you give yourself a hug, and then we lift one hand up and bring it back down, and the same on the other side. So like a little butterfly. And this is a very calming exercise for the nervous system. If it doesn't feel comfortable to be in this kneeling position, you can always change to another seated position. You can also sit on a block or on a bolster. So you should really feel comfortable. And then continue with your butterfly hugs. Close your eyes and enjoy your own touch. And slowly open your eyes, give yourself one more big hug and relax your arms down. I will change my seating position. We will do one more thing here, sitting down, which is alternate nostril breathing, which is a very calming breathing exercise. For this, you bring one hand, your left hand on your left knee, and your right hand, we use it to open and close the nostrils. So what I like to do is to bring the index and the middle finger onto my third eye, and then I use the thumb and the ring finger to open and close the nostrils. And it is very easy. We start by closing down the left nostril and inhale through the right. Then close both nostrils. Hold the breath here. Open the left nostril and exhale slowly. Inhale left. Close both. Exhale right. Inhale right. Close both. Exhale left. Inhale left. Close both. Exhale right. Inhale right. Close both. Exhale left. Inhale left. Close both. Exhale right. And continue in your own pace. One more round. When you're finished, bring both of your hands down on your knees and continue to breathe naturally. And then slowly lay down on your mat. We come to our final resting pose. You can either come to Shavasana or you can also come to legs up the wall. Make sure to find a comfortable position. Take a moment here to make any adjustments that you need. And then take one more deep breath into your nose. Hold the breath in. And exhale. Shavasana. can slowly start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Rotate your wrists and your ankles. Stretch your arms over your head and roll to one side. Stay here for one deep breath. And come up to a seated position. Cross your legs in front of you. Bring your hands to a prayer in front of your heart. Thanks for practicing with me today. Namaste.